Hello everyone, I'm your host Marble Jester. Welcome to Let's Play Vampire the Masquerade. This is a modded version, very patched. I played this version before as a, let's see, I played the game most of the way up to the werewolf point as Nosferatu, but that was my second playthrough after I first beat the game as a mage. What the fuck do you call him? I can't believe I don't remember. But basically, again, new game starts with creating a new character. Would you like to answer a series of questions about the type of vampire you would like to play and allow the game to create your character? Or go directly to the character sheet? You know what? I like the question thing. It's interesting. It interests me. What would you like your character to be? I'd like to be male, because both of my former ones were female. You are walking home late at night. You hear footsteps. Glance back and suddenly realize that someone's following you. Do you duck behind a tree to lose them? You just start playing that new cool computer game that is full of bugs. Do you go into several forums and complain about the issues? Email the developers themselves, but decide to look into the code yourself to patch it up? Oh yeah, girl, patch that shit up. You're heading downtown to meet with some Nosferatu in the alley behind that Chinese restaurant. He has some valuable information to sell. You're not expecting any trouble. You can never be too careful, but take no weapons that might spook your contact, trusting in your supernatural strength to handle any problems. Hide a blackjack in your coat to give you a little edge, or jam a Smith & Wesson into your waistband just to be sure. Take no weapons. You're in a hospital looking for a doctor who's late on his blood payments. A nurse steps in front of you and says, "You can't go in there. It's restricted to medical staff only." Do you toss her aside like a ragdoll and keep going? Show her your fangs and send her fleeing in fear for her life. Toss her aside like a ragdoll. A bouncer at the opening of an exclusive nightclub won't be letting inside into the party with all the beautiful people. Do you convince him you work for that director, you know who, and you'll bring him with you next time? Hide out by the back exit, waiting for someone to leave, and then slip in undetected. Yep, that's me. It's late, you're at the red spot, waiting for your microwave burrito to heat up. There are 3 arcade games to waste some time on. Which do you play? The fighting game? The beat-em-up game? The beat-em-up game where I can pick up the bat and womp on the hordes of generic thugs? The sniper game. I like the guns. You're in a convenience store looking through the beer freezer when all of a sudden a man walks in and pulls a gun on the cashier. Do you sneak up behind him, disarm him, and proceed to beat him senseless? Quietly make your way to the bathroom and lock yourself in. Yeah, you know, avoid shit. On Friday, you left a drunken rant on your boss's voicemail. On Saturday, you sobered up and realized you had to erase no matter what. What do? You know the side door's card reader is broken and could probably be hacked. All you need to do is slip in, erase the message, and sneak out. Number 1, yes. If you got in a fight against an armed opponent, would you rather take them on barehanded? It's more satisfying. Shoot first, ponder the consequences later. You know what? Barehanded sounds satisfying, yeah. The world's a cruel and unforgiving place, but you've gotten by so far. Why? I live alone, I don't need others. Just me, my dog, and to hell with the rest. Stay out of sight, the second one. You've been embraced by the Nosferatu clan. A Nosferatu embrace twists and deforms the physical appearance, making them abominations in the eyes of men. The Nosferatu are outcasts who have perfected the ability to blend into shadows and are masters of espionage and information gathering. The vampire's attributes and abilities have been determined to enter. Alright, yeah. Alright, there's high customizability with this game. High. Absolutely high. Basically, I'll give you the rundown myself. We got our physical, social, mental attributes, which are quite major. With our appearance is automatically 0 and unraisable as Nosferatu. That was my last character's name. Hold on. Yeah, hold on. I'm contemplating, actually. Quite the opposite. I think I may want to be a Ventru. Truly the upper echelons of society, the Ventru are seen as the honorable and virtuous leaders of the Camarilla. They wholeheartedly support the Masquerade, influencing the mortal and undead worlds to help them maintain the Masquerade as well as garner support for themselves. Clan Ventru is an exclusive and powerful gathering of immortals, and even the lowliest initiate of Clan Ventru can expect special treatment in kindred society. This regal bloodline, however, gains no nourishment from the low-born and thin-blooded. Ventrue gain no blood from feeding on animals. Feeding on low-life humans, prostitutes, and the homeless can cause the Ventrue to vomit. Huh. Okay, let's see. I attempted, first and foremost, I attempted playing a male Ventrue before, but I like the female character designs better in this game. I think I may be a female Ventrue this time. Juvenile Hall Disciplinarian. Already as a teen, you love to demonstrate your influence and power over others. Swap the priority order of your attributes to physical, mental, social. War Profiteer, that sounds... Air Defense Contractor. Someone has to make sure the troops get hot meals and video teleconferencing from home, and if, while you're over there, you can help the natives get their economy running by landing some bloated no-bid oil services contracts from your buddies in government. Great. It's win-win, so one of your truck drivers gets beheaded on the internet. Who doesn't realize that risk when they sign up for the job? There's some idioms going on with this game's writing, by the way. I might not get all of them. But let's see. Swap the priority order of your abilities to knowledges, skills, and talents. Diabolic. Dominatrix, I like the sound of that. You've been persuasive, but as a vampire, few can deny your will. You start with 1 point to subterfuge, and your dominate effects are stronger and last longer. As someone who is used to having others serve her, you must spend more experience to raise your skills. The repercussions too much for that. What about diabolic? In addition to the beast within, you struggle against an even darker force. You feel the pull of salvation and damnation in your every action. Your presence has a greater duration, but will cost you more experience to buy humanity points, and you are more likely to frenzy. You know, considering how rare their blood is, like, I don't think I like that. Megalomaniac. You have a big ego. Because of your confidence in yourself and your abilities, people either really hate you or are drawn to you. You start with an extra point of charisma, but can never raise subterfuge above 4. Well educated. You were very privileged and gained excellent education all around. You have a bonus in a variety of abilities, but you're mild-tempered and weak-willed. You can't ever raise dominate and intimidation above 3. Corporate schmo. There's no room in your cubicle to hang your business degree. You were reprimanded for having a wrinkled shirt, and you laughed when your buddy decided to major in rhetoric. Now he's a sitcom writer and wears Birkenstocks to work. He always said business casual is the dress of defeat. Maybe you could go back and get your MBA. Swap the priority order of your abilities to skills, knowledges, and talents. Southern debutante. You were very privileged and gained excellent education. Mother would be so proud if you knew you were accepted into the best vampire clan around. Swap priority order of your abilities, social, I don't know. Industry lobbyist. I have to get one of these, come on. So with 1 point to subterfuge and your dominate effects are less strong. As someone who's used to having others serve her, you must gain more experience to gain your skills. Yeah, like what about boss battles though? Like, come on. Yeah, yeah, raise my skills, it says, but, like, which ones are skills? Yeah, these ones, skills, firearms, melee, security, stealth. So it just refers to that. Okay, so, yeah, I'll get dominatrix, yeah. And apart from that, I got a bonus in subterfuge. I do believe, you know, actually, you know what? I think some more subterfuge would be good. Just freaking ramping it up here like this, because these only cost, like, minuscule amounts, like 3 in order to level them up at first, like, to 1 and 2, but it's getting them up to 3 in the first run. That stuff. Also, dominate. I'm definitely getting some of that. That's like the point of being a Ventrue, is for domination mainly. But fortitude. Let's see. Apart from that, this fortitude allows for amazing displays of preternatural constitution. Guarantees a certain amount of damage from every incoming attack will be ignored, regardless of the source. The use of fortitude is not considered a violation of the Masquerade. The dread presence of the vampire can strike mortal fear into the hearts of their opponents. Reduces enemies' effectiveness in combat. All levels of presence cost 1 blood per activation. Presence carries no risk of violating the Masquerade. Basically, they strengthen your body defensively and then discourage your enemies with presence. And there's freaking brainwash. Good combo there for the Ventru. Let's see. I want my research skill to be high, just to fit with this character, kind of. But, yeah, let's see. Appearance. That raised my seduction. Manipulation. Charisma. You know what? Let's just get our appearance up like the Dickens. Now, research and persuasion. Could both be higher, yes. No, I want it to be high. Now when it comes to these, what do I want? You know what? I know what I want. I want firearms. Just to go with the Ventru. They carry firearms, you know? And now, I do believe that's it. Yeah, that's it. That's just about it. Now we just need a name. You know what? I'm going to name her, I'm going to name her Hilton. No. Horrible idea. I'm going to name her QueenieZ. QueenieZ. Off of a good old friend of mine. Alright, now we accept. Now, I think, like my Fallout Let's Play, we're gonna do, episode 0 as the freaking prologue.
I want to show you something.
I'll see. Yeah, I remember my last Nosferatu Let's Play. I mean, on my last Nosferatu playthrough of this. Not a Let's Play, though. But, contrasts greatly in this first scene here. Oh, hey, there's the sheriff.
Good evening. My fellow kindred. My apologies for disrupting any business or interfering with prior engagements you may have had this evening. It's unfortunate that the affair that gathers us together tonight is a troubling one. We are here because the laws that bind our society, the laws that are the fabric of our existence, have been broken. As Prince, I am within my rights to grant or deny the kindred of this city the privilege of siring. Many of you have come to me seeking permission, and I have endorsed some of these requests. However, the accused that sits before you tonight was not refused permission. Indeed, my permission was never sought at all. They were caught shortly after the embrace of this child. It pains me to announce the sentence, as up to tonight I considered the accused a loyal and upstanding member of our organization. But as some of you may know, the penalty for this transgression is death. Know that I am no more adjudicator than I am a servant to the law that governs us all. Let tonight's
Who's that woman?
serve as a reminder to our community that we must adhere to the code that binds our society, lest we endanger all of our blood. Forgive me. Let the penalty commence.
These are all future characters, by the way, like in the
Which
audience.
leads to the fate of the ill-begotten progeny. Without a sire, most childer are doomed to walk the earth never knowing their place, their responsibility, and most importantly, the laws they must obey. Therefore, I have decided that
This is bullshit!
if Mr. Rodriguez would let me finish, I have decided to let this kindred live. They shall be instructed in the ways of our kind and be granted the same rights. Let no one say I am unsympathetic to the plights and causes of this community. I thank you all for attending these proceedings, and I hope their significance is not lost. Good evening. Your sire, tragic, my apologies. But you see, there is a strict code of conduct that all of us must adhere to if we wish to survive. When anyone breaks these laws, they undermine the well-worn fabric of our centuries-old society. Understand my predicament. Allowing you to live makes me directly responsible for your subsequent behavior. So, what I'm offering is not generosity, but the opportunity to transcend the fate woven by your sire. This is your trial. You will be brought to Santa Monica. There you will meet an agent by the name of Mercurio. He will provide the details of your labor. I've shown you great clemency. Prove it was more than a wasted gesture, fledgling. Don't come back until you do. Good evening.
I could continue, yet. Oh, here's Bender.
What a scene, man. Ooh-wee. Then they just plop you out here like a naked baby in the woods. How about that? Look, kiddo, this is probably a lot for you to take in, so, why don't you let me show you the ropes? What do you say?
Who are you?
Jack. What's important is I'm offering help. You make it back from Santa Monica with your hide and we'll trade life stories, okay? Till then, I got about this much time. You in or out?
Okay, I could use some help.
All right. Why don't we, step out back here?
I like where I am. At least I'm out of that theater.
Nice and stuffy in there, huh? This is much better. Now, we ain't got much time, but I figure somebody should fill you in on the bare bones stuff at least. You know, could save your hide. You look wobbly. You even had a drink yet?
No.
Oh, man, we're popping a cherry here. You're gonna love this. All right, check it out. Blood, it's your new rack of lamb, your new champagne, plus your new fucking heroin, kid. Get ready, though, because, hey, it's never as sweet as the first time.
What do I do?
Down around the corner there, I saw this human, or SOB can't find his car.
So what do I mean,
Alright. You go down there, casual like. You creep up on him. You bare those little fangs and feed. Don't worry if you weren't captain of the wrestling team or something. Because it'll come so naturally you think you've done it 1,000 times already.
won't he become a vampire then?
Forget that comic book crap, kid. It don't work that way. Now go for it. Be sure, though, and this is important, so listen up. Be sure not to drain them dry, okay? Might be hard to resist, but don't kill them.
Oh, well, alright.
Feel that blood bubbling inside you, lifting you up. That's it, kid. That's what it's all about right there.
Great, where do I get my cake? Cape. Do I get to pick the color?
Alright now, you got the blood, you're feeling all kick-ass, feeling better than your best day living, but wait, it gets better. All kindred, that's our word for vampire. All kindred have a few things in common. Things that set them right square above humans on the food chain.
Yeah, like what?
Like sharper senses, a body that can take a beating, and if you play your cards right, eternal life. That's no sure bet. Still, a chance at immortality is not a bad deal. That's just for starters. Fringe benefits for joining the club.
So I'm gonna live forever?
You can still be destroyed, but forget the books and the movies. Garlic is worthless. A cross? Shove it right up their ass. A steak? Only if it catches you in the heart, and then it just paralyzes you. Running water? That's no problem. I bathe. Occasionally. Now, a shotgun blast to the head. Oh, that's trouble, boy. Fire? That's real trouble. Sunlight? Well, you catch the sunrise and it's all overkill. Yeah?
Got it.
Okay, now. The fuck is this? You get inside here and head upstairs. Meet up in a bit. I'm just gonna go see what this is.
Alright, now they're just basically telling me the basics right here of like the lore, as well as just the controls. Oh, and there's our lockpick. Very useful item. We have to buy it otherwise. We have to buy it otherwise if we skip this thing. And here he is. He just teleports.
Stay away from the window. Oh, it's a Sabat raid. Sabat? They're, Christ, I was hoping to spare you this shit though later. Sabat, no. They're mostly mindless, bloodthirsty assholes. That's all you need to know for now, alright?
So what's up?
Sabat got wind of the gathering here, so they figured they'd raise hell and put little feet on the new.
So what's the Prince of?
No time for political rundown. Job one, get out of here alive. Sabat might be mindless, but they hit like a Mack truck, like raging savages. Nothing a fledgling like you wants to mess with.
What am I supposed to do?
Shh, shh. Heads up. Back away.
Oh, it's the sheriff. We'll see more of him later.
Dumb, frenzied Sabat bastards. Alright, we gotta vamoose out the back quick. I'll stay and keep a watch out. You get us into the office. The door's around the corner here.
I'm on it. Yeah, okay, it's telling me about lockpicking. Basically, there's a gauge where like it takes a certain amount of time to lockpick, and if you got insufficient level, you can't lockpick successfully. And that's just about it. I know how to handle myself. Oh wait, I still got a list of people from high school. Why not?
It's also why you don't go juggling.
Yeah, it's also the same reason why you don't go juggling dumpsters or on the A15 from Sacramento. Really puts into perspective how powerful vampires are.
Secret, and you make things easier on all of us. We're living in the age of cell phone cameras. Fuck-ups ain't tolerated. Makes sense enough, right? Well, it ain't a casual thing for a fledgling like you.
What do you mean? What could happen?
That party back there with the guy in the suit and the Magilla gorilla? The assholes that put your sire to death? That's the Camarilla. Ugh. They make a tidy business out of enforcing vampire laws like this one.
I see.
Alright, now don't worry, because I know the area. You know what? I'm glad we're in this
Okay, what does that mean exactly?
Do what you gotta do. Theft, destruction of property, breaking and entering. These will be the least of your sins before the night's out. So look around here. You gotta get out the back there through that magnetically sealed door. There must be a key someplace.
I'll find it. Password is required. My hack attempt skills 1, so it's poopy. Ah, the console. I accidentally opened up the console. What I meant to do is press escape. Password is chop shop. Let's just fucking do chop shop. Chop shop a. What we gotta do is we gotta unlock. I was thinking of buying a book on hacking. See, yep, chop shop key.
There we go. Now take that key card and head out the back. I'll meet you out in the alley there. I'm gonna check out things from topside.
Gotcha. Whoop. I wonder, are these guys Bruya? Like, in spite of being in the Sabbat? Or are they Gangrel, like the other types, with the claws?
Fucking waste to unlife, these Sabbat vatos. You get winged? Hey, hey! Look at them potholes! Those will close up soon enough. Better feed, though. There's someone down the stairs here. It's not the freshest catch, but he'll do.
What's the difference? Blood's blood, right? Blood is blood, right?
When it comes to feeding, it's quality blood you're looking for, not the quantity. Bums and lowlife don't pack the same punch that a healthy, well-bred human will. Juice bags with a pedigree. That's the good stuff. But you gotta take what you can get. You ever had a PhD, kid? Ooh, that's good stuff.
If you say so.
Remember what I said, though. Don't kill them. At least not the innocent ones. You're a monster now. Make no mistake. One of the damned and the fallen. You need to hold on to every last shred of humanity you have.
Let's say I get a little overzealous. What happens then?
An innocent's an innocent. You kill one, even a worthless bum, even by accident, and it's gonna cost you a piece of your own humanity. Bring you closer to that beast you got welling up inside you.
The beast? What exactly does that mean?
The beast? It's always there, waiting to take over. When it does, it's like a wild animal wearing your skin. Desperate, scared, reckless. They'll do anything to survive, and it's you that has to deal with the consequences.
So I can't kill anyone? That seems a little restricting.
I said innocent humans. If some asshole levels a 12 gauge your way, you drain him, skin him, and bash in his skull. Self-preservation is a vital part of humanity after all. My favorite part, in fact. The only way to fight the beast is to keep in touch with your humanity and don't go hungry. It's a fine line.
Gotcha.
Alright, now go feed. Careful though. He's gonna drain fast.
Yeah, 'cause he's a fucking bum, and he might make me puke. 'Cause I'm Ventru. I'm too fancy for this. Oh, he's drinking beer, though. I wonder, like, if a vampire drinks the blood of a guy who's been drinking, does that vampire get drunk? It's a legitimate question.
Not quite as good, huh? Eh, you can do worse. There's some rats down the way. You think I'm kidding? You can survive feeding on animals if you can stomach that kind of thing.
My clan won't live on something as dirty as rat blood.
Just couldn't bear it, huh? Ah, it's okay. I like kindred society lives down to that kind of thing anyway.
I can see why. I'm not down with rodent myself.
Keep it down. Got someone around the way here.
Just one guy?
Too much of a threat by himself, but you never know if there's more in shouting range. You're gonna have to sneak past.
Sneak where?
The building across from us with the garage door. There's some double doors on the far side. I'll meet you inside. Just stay low and stick to the shadows. And don't let him see you.
I'll do my best. See you in a minute.
Alright, go.
Gone. Yeah, now, yeah, now we sneak, basically. Yeah, press control. Or to enter our sneaky mode. Let's see, I'm gonna pull out my character sheet, just see what my sneak skill is. Sneaking 1. Oh my god, this is gonna be an ordeal. Let's see. Does trance work? There we go. Trance does work.
Quiet, they're inside here. Seems that shovelhead outside just got separated from his pack. He's wounded too. Go take care of him. Don't worry, he's probably greener than you.
What makes you think that?
Savant, you see, they don't have the most rigorous training program. In fact, that poor sod is lucky if he knows he's a vampire.
How can that be?
He's probably just turned and beaten over the head. They like to do that, make shock troops, cannon fodder, put him out of his misery.
I'll do my best.
He is a vampire, so be ready.
I was born ready, baby.
Get him.
I'm on it. Oh, she got the karate kicks. Yep, tire iron. I need that.
That's that. Sounds like you got another pack moving in though. The Saban are going all out. You better head underground, avoid straight bullets.
Sounds like a good strategy.
Right, head down into the basement through the grate in there. Keep that tire iron handy. I'll be there in a minute.
Yeah, gonna keep this tire iron handy. So, yeah, that's right. Okay. Starting to remember the controls. See, how much money do I start with? Nope, it's empty. They freaking robbed me. The Camarilla. Combat is not the only solution for sticky situations. You can also use your feats and disciplines in dialogue. When you are able to do this, your responses will show up in the different colors, and when using higher resolutions, different fonts that are indicated below. Okay.
Stop!
Okay.
You! Just stay back. Keep your distance. Now, who the hell are you? You involved in all this? Because I'm gonna radio this in, and SWAT will be all over this place.
Is this a mod? I don't think I freaking... You'll show me the way out. With me at your side, you may have a chance. No, but if SWAT comes, they'll drive the gunman down here. You want that? Most men don't fear me until it's far too late. Wow, smart and sexy. You will show me the way out. Yeah, show me the way out.
Yeah, okay. Alright. This way. This will lead us up to the warehouse. We can maybe sneak out that way.
Go ahead. Oh wait, it's not that choice anymore. What? How did I lose humanity? Come on. Fucking level 1 gangrel. You make me sick.
Not sure what's going on. Sounds like the Sabbat's getting scattered. I'm gonna keep an ear to the ground. Be careful going forward here. Could be a whole mess of them holed up.
The more the merrier. Bitch. Frick. Alright, how much? I don't have any experience. See, this game, you only gain experience from quests.
Go on ahead, just keep it down.
Oh, okay, I'm starting to remember. Freaking blood buff. Now I have what it takes to pick this lock. Venture of 3 unique disciplines. Dominate, the ability to bend people to your will. Fortitude, preternatural toughness and constitution. Presence, the mystical projection of personality, inspiring fear and awe. Fortitude is a passive discipline and is also time-based. Once activated, pay attention to the discipline timer on the bottom right on your screen. Sabbat guard up ahead. That's why I say you and your culture. Definitely want to raise my melee up a bit.
I think they're clearing out. There's no need to go stirring up the hornet's nest till we know the score, though. Head through here and come to an elevator around the way.
Around the way. I'll meet you over there.
Don't let them catch you.
If I'm not there in 10 minutes, call the president. Presence power mystically project your personality. Presence is a passive discipline. Once you activate it, pay attention to the discipline timer on the bottom right of your screen. Use of presence is not a masquerade violation. None of them are masquerade violations. Yeah, it discourages him so he doesn't fight so well. Ooh, you and your karate kicks. You think you're fucking tough, don't you? What's that harp? That's weird. Dominate is vampiric power to bend others to your will. Dominate is a targeted discipline. With each of the effect and its length varies with each level. Use of Dominate is not a masquerade violation. Yeah. Wow, that guy must be really stupid if he can be dominated for this long. You do not use brainwipe to defeat your enemies. Try again. Remember to scroll your mouse wheel. What? You mean like only use brainwipe? Do I hold it down or something? There you go. You better not tell me that shit again. When you pick up an object and throw it, you will see this use icon. Yeah, it's like amnesia. You gotta create noise elsewhere. Oh, he scared the shit out of me, actually.
Fucking humans. Gangbangers protecting their turf. Oh, man. I'm here thinking it's Sabat moving up in here. It's the fucking locals about to take one for the hood.
So what do we do?
Yeah, they probably seen too much. Here, take this 38. Fucking pea shooter with a few shots and take down a Kimber.
Thanks.
Well, I'm gonna want it back, so don't go die and lose it. I don't use guns much. They're noisy, they're clumsy, practically useless against vampires, but still, Kindred's gotta keep up with the times. And in modern-day Los Angeles, that means counter-strike.
Useless against vampires.
Yeah, some are more lethal than others, of course. Watch out for those shotguns, Alex. Those things get smart, I tell you.
I hear you.
Head up and clear out what's left. Can't have them running their mouths like this. I'm gonna make sure there's no stragglers around outside.
Okay. I don't care about the bottle crate. Ah! They're going to make me practice my gun, aren't they? Okay, here we go. Gun goes pew pew. Forget it. Alright, now I'm determined to get all of them. There you go. And that is how the cookie crumbles. Hey, I'm trying to eat you. Gosh golly, that really grinds my gears. What? I switched it to the fucking tire iron. Don't you ignore me. I don't like being ignored. Hey, Jack.
That's it, kiddo. Just like that, and it's all over. Everyone slinks back to their corners of the city for the night.
That's it? It's all over?
Until the next night when the Camarilla finds some way to strike back. Parry, dodge, spin, and all that, and so on, and so on, and so on.
So this is normal.
Well, to be honest, it came at an interesting time, let's say. The Camarilla, the Sabat. Now, in LA, these are the new kids on the block. There's already plenty of kindred had stakes down in California long before them. Now, we got every ancient kindred rivalry playing out all over the city. A lot of tension out there. A lot of fear. A lot of jittery, high-strung predators clinging to their little pieces of eternity.
Oh,
boy. I think they're looking for you outside. Guess you got a cab to catch. Was hoping to fill you in on a little bit more, but hell, you'll figure it all out.
I will, but I would like to keep the gun.
If you make it back, stop in at the last round. It's a bar downtown here. I'll fill you in on the politics. Now that's the stuff that'll kill you. Good luck.
I've got experience points. I go to my character sheet to spend them. You know what? Looks like you caught me at a bad time. Alright, that's it for episode 0 of Let's Play Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. See you next time, folks. I'm your host, Marble Jester. Bye-bye.